I'm gonna let you know. Okay, there's no policy against that.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department has no policy, so you're making an issue over something that's not there.
We pay for those
what
cars.
What you need to do
is not get off this property.
Yes, you do. This is a restricted
public
area. No.
Where's the signs? I did not see not one sign. I did not see one sign restricting this area.
Prison.
If there's no signs restricting an area as public property, we're allowed to walk on that property.
You guys can't be here. We've already spoken to you once. This is private property.
Say again?
What is this, like a tough guy stare down? What are you doing?
I didn't hear what you said. There's a lot of construction noise and I was facing the other way.
This is private property, so we've already asked you once to leave.
Nobody's asked me to leave.
My security officer.
No, your security officer asked me to make my way to the management office at Confrontation.
Right, which is right over there.
I'm heading that direction. Okay. I'm making my way there.
Okay.
Welcome to ID Refusal 101. We're here to arm you with legal knowledge to protect yourself. Subscribe now to know your rights and how to assert them. And now, enjoy the video.
It's not worrisome, is it, that we're out here filming out in public?
I mean, this is kind of unusual, you know. Are y'all with a liberal group or something trying to find fault with law enforcement or something?
The NCIC computer in here cannot be recorded.
No, okay.
Right. Well, that would be up to y'all to, create that privacy, with the door shut and everything like that. So.
Well, because that's government makes us do that.
Right, of course. But this is a public lobby, so if anybody walking in from the public can see it, you know what I mean? It can be filmed from public. That's the First Amendment right to be able to record anything that we see from public. It says that we're allowed to record anything that we see out in public. So, our public officials, yeah.
It's like somebody's picking on you. You sit here and you come to work every day, try to do a honest, good job, and people.
Right, and that's show that goodness, show that goodness that you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Well, really good, but I mean, I'm suspicious of you. Yeah, I'm kind of suspicious. I mean, we take pride. We love people. We try to do good.
Right, and that's show that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want to show. You know what I mean? Just because there's a camera present.
Because you're in here trying to film me like I'm guilty of something.
Oh no!
Right.
I mean,
we hope not. You know what I mean?
You won't tell me who you are.
You guys.
I mean, I'd like to protect our people. You
guys don't have cameras up here?
Yeah, we got cameras everywhere.
Right. And we can get any of that footage, through open records requests to be able to get that footage.
Yeah, it has to be requested through a
open records request, correct? Of course, correct. So.
Well, thank you.
Hold on a minute. Smile, you're on camera.
You're on a bunch of cameras. Bunch of cameras.
She's with the Tyrant Police Department.
That's awesome.
You might go over there. Okay. It's pretty small, huh? It's very small.
Smallest little town, yeah.
People are here.
Population-wise.
Because I was looking it up. I see Macomb has 22, and then it said Tylertown had 44,000.
Yeah, I don't think that's correct. That don't sound
It
right.
doesn't,
No, we're only a fraction the size of Macomb.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I thought,
even when we were driving in, I was like, yeah, it's small.
No,
They've got it all screwed up on the website. Yeah, 100%. So.
There is a Walfall, Mississippi. That's where the number.
It's a city.
Yeah, it's a city.
Walfall City.
Maybe that's
Maybe that's where you.
They were pinpointing, or they were adding everybody together in just this county or something like that. But I still don't think that's an incorrect number as well too. So.
and what did you say you did over there?
I'm the court clerk and the police secretary.
Nice. Awesome. What's your name?
Angel.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Look, first thing, talking and yelling ain't against the law, okay?
No, it's not.
And y'all looking in personal vehicles, that's against the law, okay?
That's called Plain View Doctrine.
Listen, you're gonna shut your mouth and listen.
I'm not going to shut my mouth and
Okay?
listen. No,
Listen.
it's not like that. No, I could stand out here. I could walk through this parking lot. Why do I got to listen to you?
Because if it's a personal vehicles, that's against no, that's a no.
That is not a no.
If it's our vehicle.
Do y'all use Plain View? Do y'all, whenever y'all walk into people's car when you pull them over, do you not look in that vehicle? Use the Plain View Doctrine. We can look and record and see. If we can see it from public, we can record it from public. Y'all need to learn. Y'all serious? Y'all really like this out here? Y'all are just gonna look really super bad right now. Y'all don't have no clue who we are. What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
It's right here. Is that HERE or HEAR? Right here. You said here. I'm trying to spell out the different ones. You know what I mean? What's your badge number?
20.
20. And what's your name and badge number?
My name's Cole and it's Walk Off 4.
Yours? Yours?
Daily, and it's Walthall 107.
That's great. And can I go and get your name and badge number?
Smith.
Smith?
All 15.
All right.
I've already met you.
Well, you've already met me. Yeah, smoking in a city car. You know, that's not the greatest thing either.
You know what?
Don't approach me. Please don't get near me.
I'm gonna let you know. Okay, there's no policy against that.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department has no policy, so you're making an issue over something that's not there.
We pay for those
what
cars.
What you need to do
is not get off this property.
Yes, you do. This is a
restricted
public area. No.
Where's the signs? I did not see not one sign. I did not see one sign restricting this area.
Prison.
If there's no signs restricting an area as public property, we're allowed to walk on that property. See, y'all don't know the law very well. See, this is what we're out here to do, is to educate.
Okay,
show me one sign. Show me one sign.
I'm going to educate you now. Are you the warden of this facility?
That's great.
Is he trespassing?
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
I'm trespassing. I'm trespassing on public property. Okay, let me ask you this: if I
leave the premises,
if I do not leave, will I be arrested? That's all I need.
You were told you were trespassing.
But I'm on public property. You can't be trespassed from public property unless you're breaking the law. What law am I breaking? What law am I breaking? That's not against the law. That is Plain View Doctrine. It could be seen from public. It could be, if it could be seen from public, it could be filmed from public. This is what we're trying to get across. Do y'all want to look bad or do y'all want to look good at this point?
I want you to get off the property.
Public property?
This is a correctional facility.
Correct, which makes it public property.
No, it doesn't.
So the state doesn't. So the state doesn't fund this property.
The county
funds it.
And it is a facility, a
Correct.
correctional facility.
Correct. You're 100% right.
Property, sir, or you will be arrested for trespass.
That's all I needed to hear. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. That's what exactly.
Go.
Don't. I'm walking.
And don't go and don't come back on this property.
I'm walking.
Now, everybody has tried to be nice, and everybody
and was
has
I raising my voice? And was I raising my voice?
And
was I raising my voice? Was I raising my voice?
Was
Was I raising my voice? Was I being belligerent? Was I being?
Off the property.
I'm walking off the property, and if I am moving that direction, I'm moving that direction.
Yes.
This is public property. It's public property.
This is as far as you can go, because this is a correctional facility.
Which makes it public property.
No.
Oh my God.
When you start dealing with correctional facilities, you are dealing with a restricted
Do people come?
area.
Do people? We got to cam back. Don't erase that because I'm going to get that footage.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you erase that, that is a felony against you. Don't erase that.
Really?
I'm going to get that footage. I'm going to get that footage.
That's right.
I'm going to
You
get that
just made a
footage.
public record, lady.
You see this? You see
It's yeah, public property.
Disturb the public?
Who were we disturbing?
You don't see all these people?
Who? Hey, did I get anybody out here? Did I tell all these people to come out here and say something to us?
I do have one question. Okay.
Did I ask anybody to come out here?
Because he was looking in our private vehicles.
Okay.
That doesn't
Hey,
mean you need.
that's the First Amendment.
It does mean because it's none of his business.
First Amendment.
From what newspaper?
No, it's
From the
not
First
a jailer,
Amendment.
baby.
Everybody
Get
is
it
pressed.
right. I'm the warden.
What are the 5 elements of the
Get
First
off the
Amendment?
property.
We're not on the property no more.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
staying
you
right
are.
here.
Sit on that road out there. This
I
is
think-
property. Get
Are
on
you
that
sure?
road.
Are you
yes,
sure
I
this
am.
is public?
Yes, I am.
You're sure
That
this-
is
Oh,
that
lady,
is
you need to
public.
back
This is
up.
private.
This is Warden.
Make sure you spell it right. Spell it right.
Excuse me.
Look at these. Look at these tyrants out here.
Excuse me. All right. Excuse me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get on the road. This is still the property of the correction facility.
Public property.
All of this
All
is.
this is.
We're-
Sir, get in the road. I know
So you want
what
us to?
you're
So you want us to
trying
get on?
do.
You want us
It's
to get on
not
this fucking
gonna
road?
work.
You want us to get on the fucking? You want us to be unsafe and be on the road? Okay.
I don't-
Listen to this,
I
people.
don't care where you get, as long as you're not on this property. Now
Okay.
get-
We're on the easement.
We're on the city. This is city easement. Power lines.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Stand there.
Listen to this. Y'all are gonna get visited. Y'all are just gonna get a million fucking phone calls. A million phone calls.
Video 1 reflects a tense confrontation where the auditor was threatened with arrest by jail staff and police officers for filming in a public area. The lesson learned is that many public agencies still do not clearly understand the Constitution and intentionally use their power to suppress citizens. The advice for you is to always remain calm, absolutely refrain from escalating violence, and proactively record the entire interaction to serve as legal evidence. When facing this situation, apply the Plain View Doctrine to assert your right to film anything visible from a public space, while requesting names and badge numbers and refusing to surrender your ID when there is no reasonable suspicion of a crime. This absolute masterclass response from the auditor will show you how to turn an unreasonable police check into a hilarious situation and completely take control of the interaction.
So did you and someone else filming right here?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay, what are you recording for?
We just record, we just go out and record places.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Do you support our rights that are backed by the Constitution?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing out here, just making sure people respect our rights to record.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just curious because I work here, so I was like, hey, we have some people filming out here. I'm like,
Oh yeah, we're recording, getting people's license plates and facial recognition and all that stuff, so. Yeah.
okay.
Could you smile for the camera real quick?
I'm good, thank you though.
Huh?
I'm good, thank you though.
Like,
I don't want my face out there.
but you're already on it. Can you just smile real quick?
It's okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
But I have to get like people smiling though. Like it really picks up your facial recognition if I can get you to smile. Just real quick. It takes 2 seconds.
I don't feel comfortable with it, okay?
Huh?
I don't feel comfortable.
But you came up to the camera though.
I was just asking what you were doing. That's all I was doing.
But yeah, I told you.
Okay.
So could you cooperate?
I'm sorry, I don't really feel comfortable with it.
You don't feel comfortable with what though?
I just don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Oh, no, I have to send it to my boss.
Okay, who's your company?
Why are you turned like that? It looks weird.
Okay. I'm just
But yeah, you want to know like what my company is and stuff? It's right here.
Yeah, you have a card?
No, I don't have cards. He told us not to give out any cards or anything like that.
Okay.
So he's across the street over there. If you can see him, he's doing the same thing there.
Okay.
We got to get so many faces and before we can end for the day. So.
What kind of company is it?
Huh?
What kind of company is it?
What kind of company?
Yeah.
We're just like a First Amendment company, basically. And then we have bosses all over the country, and we send them this stuff. And see, now he's really got a good camera, so he can pick up your face there.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to smile?
I'm good. Okay. Again, I would like to know more. Okay, that's all I would want to do is just know more.
So you want to know like where it's going?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, somebody hit me up and said they saw their stuff overseas before. So.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it's going to, but you know, it does go to a lot of different places.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I know we have to get like 300 something pictures and plates and stuff before our shift is over. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we just started.
I wasn't trying to like be like mean to you or anything. I just don't. Again, I don't feel.
Well, you're being mean now. You're not facing me talking.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be as respectful as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm trying to like you're being respectful with me.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So.
Yeah, it would be different if I like wasn't talking to you or anything like that. But I told you what I was doing, right?
For the most part, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. Again, I would like to know your company, and I'd just like to know like.
Right here.
CTI.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to look you guys up online, like what would it give a breakdown of?
Like a gas company and all that, gas detection, and there's a lot of different CTI companies out there, so I hope you can find the right one.
Sir, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm Officer Cadillo, the Open Police Department.
What's up?
What brings you out here today?
What do you mean?
Just, what's all this? What you got going on?
Yeah, so we got 2 cameras, and we have this fancy thing that does like facial recognition, all that stuff, so. How you doing?
Is this for a project or something?
Well, I can't really get into it right now.
Why is that?
I just can't while I'm working.
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you. They're on vacation right now.
They're on vacation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
We're just checking in on you.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some people called on you.
Yeah.
A little suspicious.
Yeah.
You know,
Why they think I'm suspicious.
I don't know, just you were walking around filming the business, right?
So does Google. Oh, you guys got a call to go to.
What's your name?
You got a call to go to.
Okay, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't give that out.
You don't want to give your name? All right, well, you have a good day, sir.
See you guys. Oh, you guys got to go over there now. Starbucks. That's my buddy. You guys want to stand here and record this place with me, or?
No, that's okay.
Okay. We all have body cams, so you know, we might as well, right?
Yeah, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Let's just record then. Stand here and record. Since you guys are over here, help me out.
Why would we record the cannabis place?
Why not?
Well, no, I'm asking why.
Oh, because usually when they see a camera, they freak out.
The cannabis place stuff?
Yeah, like anybody going in get their medical
why
stuff
would they
there.
freak out?
They do, man. They're scared of cameras.
So is that what you're filming?
Yeah. I record people freaking out and stuff. So, yeah. You guys want to join me or?
No, we're pretty used to cameras. Everybody else is.
Yeah. So, yeah. Why is that? I don't know. You guys sure you don't want to stay? I can pay you guys. All right. 100K to each of you, maybe? No? Okay. Oh, man. That is hilarious, yo, hearing that on the radio. Oh, man. I think there is an officer over there with KCA right now.
Video 2 records the clever interaction of an auditor filming in a public space in front of a business. The lesson learned is that the public has no expectation of privacy in public spaces, and filming activities are protected by the Constitution. The advice for you is to always maintain a humorous, polite, yet firm attitude when approached or questioned. Practical instructions when encountering law enforcement are to proactively explain the right to public recording, refuse to provide identity or personal information when there is no reasonable suspicion of a crime, and transform a tense atmosphere into a friendly conversation to protect your legal rights. This fiery confrontation between the auditor and security personnel when threatened with a trespass order will show you how to apply landmark case law to protect recording rights and force the police to back down.
You guys can't be here. We've already spoken to you once. This is private property.
Say again?
What is this, like a tough guy stare down? What are you doing?
I didn't hear what you said. There's a lot of construction noise, and I was facing the other way.
This is private property, so we've already asked you once to leave.
Nobody's asked me to leave.
My security officer.
No, your security officer asked me to make my way to the management office across from T9.
Right, which is right over there.
I'm heading in that direction. I told you I'm making my way there.
Okay. So if I can have you guys please not be recording because this is private property.
I have different information.
Okay. I know what you guys are doing, so.
What are we doing? I'll give you a business card and introduce myself so you can actually know what I'm doing if you like. What?
So, I have to jump.
What is she calling the cops?
I'm gonna follow you. I want to get this resolved.
They're trying to get security officers.
Trying to
get her angry. She woke up angry today.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You said you guys can check the assessor's map. This is private property.
Everybody understands it's private property, man. That's not the issue.
So, because you are on private property, right, they can trespass you if they don't want you here. Doesn't matter the rhyme or reason, they can tell you to move on, okay?
Even though I'm involved in a constitutionally protected activity, I'm a member of the press and I'm exercising my right to free press.
It is private property,
right?
Okay.
You sure you want to go that route?
Yeah, I contacted my supervisor.
Okay. I mean, no, that's fine with me.
Just
I
to
don't
confirm, this is part of your private property, so you're going to court, you can say, prove this is private.
No, going to court, she's going to lose, and so are you. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. I'm placing you on notice right now that you're violating my constitutional rights if you ask me to leave. And I will leave. I'm not going to give you a hard time, but that's the way it is. I'm putting you on notice that you're violating my constitutional rights. You're going to lose your qualified immunity and you're going to be subject to the lawsuit. Unfortunately, you're a nice guy. I don't even want to go that route. But I just hand these things off to my lawyer and move on with my life.
100%.
So it's up to you what you want to do. Ball's in your court. I'll play along however you want.
It's their call.
Your call.
It's private property, and I'm going by what my general manager. I'm waiting for him to bring it back to me.
So you guys are going to back her up on the trespass?
Should really take a look at that.
Enforce it?
It's private property.
Should really take a look at that Bach v. Westminster.
Can I show you something that's going to cause you a problem in court? If you're interested, if you're not, it doesn't matter to me. You know I'm right.
I'm aware.
You know I'm right, but you got to do what your sergeant's telling you to do. I get it. But you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. You don't have to follow unlawful orders. Just remember that. I've been down this road before. You know the whole story. You know where it's going to go. And you know what's going to happen. And if you want to have a private conversation with her and try to have her save herself a world of hurt, I'll walk away for a minute. Yeah, you might want to never do this again. You might want to quit your job because you're no good at it, honestly.
Cool.
You should have stayed personable at least. I mean, I understand if you have a job to do and you're given orders to do something, but you don't have to be rude about it. Especially when you're wrong, but we'll figure that out.
This place has every criteria of the case law.
It meets every criteria. This is a de facto downtown. Northfield doesn't have a downtown. You can't trespass somebody from a downtown unless they're breaking the law. This is a public access sidewalk that I'm on right here. You know that is. That's what you said when you got here. So that's a little disappointing. Dude, this is like such 101 case law in the state of Colorado. So what do we got?
All right, do you have your IDs on you?
ID for what?
So they want you trespassed from the property.
Oh, if you want me trespassed, I'll leave.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Can we get your IDs though? We're talking to you, we're documenting this.
You can document. Just put me down as good citizen that got wronged today. The guy that's going to be on the other side of the courtroom. I really am sorry that you're going this route. And I know you're making a mistake. He does.
Okay, again, you
It's just
with our sergeant.
Yeah, sergeants make mistakes too.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's our property rights.
And I don't need your paperwork. I'm out. You have a good day. I'll be finding out your name. I've got your information. You people have a good day. You sure that's what you want to do, right?
So if you
We're done?
If you look, we are exactly right here.
Yep.
This is my property.
They don't realize it's not a property line dispute.
We know that this is private property. The Constitution of the state of Colorado gives me a right to be here.
Correct. Because it's private property. You cannot put it in private property per stop.
Per their policy, which is not law, which you cannot enforce. You're not policy enforcers, you're a law enforcement officer. Especially when their policy violates the Constitution of the state of Colorado, which it does, and the laws. So just tread carefully. I will leave if you tell me to leave, but you're making a big mistake. I promise you. I don't care what happens to her. I don't want to see you guys get in trouble. We were having a good conversation until she got here.
You want to chat over here real quick? All right. Thank you.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Video 3 reflects an encounter at a commercial shopping center where the auditor was threatened with a trespass notice by security guards and police officers. The lesson learned is that commercial spaces open for public access are considered de facto downtowns, where freedom of the press and recording rights under state constitutions are protected. The advice for you is to thoroughly master local case laws, such as Bach versus Westminster Mall, and maintain absolute composure. When asked to leave by the police, clarify whether it is a voluntary request or a lawful order, while asserting your rights and refusing to provide ID when no law has been broken. This razor-sharp public records request by a female journalist will show you how to refuse to provide your name, date of birth, and phone number, despite the confusion of police department staff.
Over here? Sure.
Can I get?
Hi there. I need to do a public records request.
Okay, like do you want a clearance letter?
No, not police records, not a clearance. I'm doing a California public records request. And they take them here from me verbally. And I'm training 2 women that are behind me that are recording me doing it.
Okay. Let me see
Did you get those tops in it when you came in? I'm not going to write it. I'm going to give it verbally to you. I'm training them how to do this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I want the record sent to women SV courtwatch at gmail.com. So we're looking for 2 categories of records. And I've made a request to the city, but this is just police specific, okay? The Super Bowl is coming in 2 weeks. And it has come here before, and I've been reporting on domestic violence issues because around the Super Bowl, domestic violence escalates, especially with the drinking and everything else. So I am looking for all the current policies that I have a lot of the policies and I've requested them, but I'm looking for if you guys are doing anything different at this Super Bowl than you did at the last Super Bowl related to domestic violence. So to narrow that a little bit, at the last Super Bowl, we were coming off of the secondary employment at Levi's Stadium, and I covered a lot of DV connections related to the court cases going on around that. So I want to know if there's a policy about no secondary employment at Levi's Stadium. I want to know if that's still going on or if it has changed from 2014. Does that make sense?
Yes. I'm gonna give you a number to the people who are in charge of the Super Bowl, of what's going on with the Super Bowl. Would that be okay? Because I don't know. I personally don't know.
You can give me that, but I'm going to ask for something else that I know that you guys would have for records, okay?
Right.
So the other thing that I'm looking for is related to the Super Bowl. It is my understanding that the Santa Clara Police sent representatives for training. And I understand it was paid for, but I would like to know who went, if there was any public expense for it related to training and preparation of the Super Bowl, and it was involving going to Qatar.
Okay. That is also, you can talk to the person who I'm going to give you the number, okay? Because I don't know about that either.
That's why I'm requesting records. So just put it into the system, and then they can call me to clarify or give me any other thing, but there would be records about that happening. So that's why I'm doing it as a records request. I don't want to talk to somebody. I want to see the records.
Okay, you can't get that now.
I know that.
You can make a report request for
and it's
all of that.
10 days. You have 10 days to give them to me, and then if you also want to give me a number, I'll certainly call up, but I want to see those records.
Oh, in the last Super Bowl?
No, I did it recently. I've worked with this department for years, and I have walked in and made records requests for crossing guards and gotten the information in the records. So right now I'm asking for all updated DV policies and anything related to that ICE training, because I am informed that it existed. So whether there was a memo about it, whether there was whatever training, I want to know who went. I want to know if there was any public expense, because I've asked in other departments and they did not have such training.
Okay. So dealing with the stadium though, any DV complaints?
The DV is overall, because that would be for the community. If you guys are getting calls in the city of Santa Clara, I want to know if there's been any changes related to the DV policies and how you respond.
Since when?
Since the last Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Susan.
You're going to want me to write this down too? Or can you write this down and give your date of birth?
I don't need to give my date of birth to get a public records request. I'm not asking for police records.
Ma'am, they're not going to be able to give you this right now.
I understand that.
Okay.
I'm asking
What's your last name?
Okay. I gave you the 2 emails where I want it sent. My first name is Susan. And you put in the records, and they will produce them to me in 10 days. I will additionally call this number.
So that's the email you want it sent to. You don't want to give me your last name?
No. I don't sign to get records requests. This is a California public records request. It doesn't require ID. It doesn't require names or phone numbers. I'm just asking for those records.
Video 4 demonstrates the public records request process under the California CPRA by journalist Susan Bassi at the Santa Clara Police Department. The lesson learned is that citizens have the right to oversee government operations and demand information transparency without disclosing their identity. The advice for you is to thoroughly understand local legal regulations when dealing with public agencies. Practical instructions are to only provide a destination for the records, such as an email address, firmly refuse to disclose your last name, date of birth, or phone number to avoid potential retaliation, and record the entire interaction to ensure transparency.
Knowing your rights isn't being difficult, it's being prepared. If this video helped you understand your legal rights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below, tell us your story, ask a question, or suggest the next encounter we should break down. This is ID Refusal 101, where we teach the basics of your right. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.